It's XCOM2. Once more into the breach. Hello and welcome back. Today, we're off the back of a successful, yes, let's just leave it at that, successful retaliation mission. We've got 12. We've got 12 available to us, so we can easily field a squad. And there's not much that's changed on the strategic layer from last time. Way down in the bottom right here, we set off a infiltration mission last time into the fire there to secure the location of the Warlock Chosen Stronghold. So we'll see that pop in 25 days. That's very far away for sure. Powered armor coming online in 8 days. So I'm going to hold on to the supplies that we've got. We are going to need to find some more alloys and Illyrium. However, there is a scanning site for that, so that's not so bad. Then beyond that, not much else really. We're currently just building some advanced PCSs in the the proving ground. Today though, we've already got a assault mission ready to rock and roll to rescue some stranded resistance agents from down here in the middle of Europe. In fact, no, that looks more like Spain, which decidedly is not the middle of Europe. It's a horde mission, so all said and done, not too worried about it. And as a reward, we delay the Exalt Research Intensive Care Unit's Dark Events, and we get ourselves another marksman, which is super excellent, especially considering recent events. So let's get after it straight away here. Something about standing on ceremony and not doing that. We'll keep Hazel and Diurna fielded, and then beyond that I'm feeling like we want to field a bit more of a we'll go for inexperienced as the adjective insofar as the team that we field for this, and we'll just try and grab, if it's possible, a couple of promotions for this particular crew. Who else was I going to bring on this? Oh, Kerwin. Sure. So, give it a quick minute. We'll have these guys geared up, and then we'll hit the ground. Okay, here's what we're looking like then. We're going to bring a Lost Lure on Andromac there, just in case, more than anything else. There might be a ruler show up, we never know. Beyond that, it's just a good sort of break glass in case of emergency type thing to have. We've got Dragon Rounds on Malicious and Reed, as well as the Inferno Bomb. Hazel standard there for any old field medics. And Kerwin's bringing an Inferno Bomb as well. Nothing changed for Diurna's loadout in general, and all that's left to do is get after it, really. So, for Operation Goddess Torch, to rescue some stranded resistance agents, we've got Kerwin, Diurna, Hazel, Malicious on their very first mission, Reed and Andromac. The eagle-eyed amongst you might well have spotted as well, Andromac's actually rolling with an assault rifle rather than a shotgun. I felt like having that additional assault rifle probably a good idea, given that the bullpup and Reed's shotgun take care of anything short range. So that leaves Andromac and Malicious as the sort of medium range answer. Andromac's carrying the katana. Reed's got a regular sword and a rashi. So a little bit of a mix almost in terms of who's got what. The only complication I can really foresee before we've loaded this mission is that a ruler does show up. And in that case, you know, we will have to run the Lost Lure. We haven't got things like a Frost Bomb. Honestly, we'll just have to run. That's the truth of it. We're in the ruins of Madrid today, so we are in fact in Spain. And I think most of this squad, except for Diurna hasn't seen a huge amount of action since joining us in one way or another. Andromac famously introduced us to the Berserker Queen way back in episode 36, or something like that. The rest of this squad are either fresh-faced in the case of Malicious and Hazel, or have typically been on covert actions rather than anything else.
After you secure the expedition, you'll have to return to our original entry point for extraction. Don't get overrun. Keep the path back to Firebrand clear.
So let's just take a look at this map. I feel like we've been on a map like this before, where we start off in some woods, then we move out into sort of like a street type thing. I'm pushing up quite aggressively with Reed and Andromac there, simply because the two of them have concealment.
On the move.
May as well take advantage of that. And I need to be careful with any overwatching that Diurna here gets involved in, because it will be quite easy with the close range fighting that we're no doubt going to be doing for Diurna to accidentally roast everyone around itself. A great opener from Kerwin there. At least the Cal 90 bullpup sounds cool when it fires. I'd really like to sort of give Kerwin as much opportunity as possible to secure some kills. As our only tech specialist, it'd be rather pleasant to get Kerwin a little bit higher ranked than where they currently are, which is Lieutenant. So the ammo situation on the Cal 90 bullpup isn't necessarily going to be conducive to that aim. Pretty sure Diurna can take care of those two lost there. Don't miss. Ticket. Where's our howler? Down here? Sure. I'd rather keep Reed and at least one of Andromac and Reed in concealment for a little while longer if we can. Okay. Oh, never mind that for Andromac at least.
I hope it's worth it.
And as soon as I hit fire, I was like, I'm going to regret giving Andromac a assault rifle instead of a shotgun. And sure enough, would you believe?
Target eliminated.
At least Hazel knows what's up. What's Hazel's aim, incidentally? 77, huh? Okay.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, I'm sure we've been lost in these woods. That's not very good. For Reed. In fact, I believe the name of the episode that was on this map was literally Lost in the Woods. Which feels like it was so very long ago, but I mean, it wasn't. In the grand scheme of things, at least. Maybe it was. Probably well established at this point that me and my memory don't get on too well. There's more lost here than I actually initially thought.
Impressed yet?
The other good thing about having Kerwin on this mission is that 14 mobility is going to come in really handy when it comes time to
Negative ammo, I'm spent.
get our friend rescued. Don't know that, are we? We just go for the food. We just go for the food. Just keep this going. Got some good shot percentages available. We might as well take them.
Well, how about that?
There we go.
Weapons burning ammo fast.
The other person that actually could do with, I mean, this entire squad, really. The whole purpose of fielding this squad is because they all need
On my way.
some reasonable amount of experience points, right? But Kerwin's definitely top choice for that, just due to the aforementioned tech specialist situation that we're presently in.
Moving on target
And
location.
honestly, I'd really like to feed Andromax some kills if we can, because I want to see where Dark Ranger goes more than anything else.
Moving on target location.
I'll comply.
No problem, boss.
Not like we're activating anything this turn.
Going. Position confirmed.
Anything out there? No.
Position confirmed. Move, move, move!
Ah, the open spaces,
Whatever
the
you
fresh
say.
air.
Is it clear?
I suppose Reed's actually
Good copy.
best
Moving on
placed
target.
to do the rescuing here, as we've already got two very high ranked assault infantry. So you know what?
VIP is secure,
Reed can actually
Commander.
do the hard
We
work
can
while
spare
everyone
the
else,
manpower, we should
you know,
try to
pads
bring
their
the
kill
escort
count.
in as well. Without the VIP manning the turret controls, there's nothing keeping the law
some
from
crows.
overrunning this area.
Are they
They're
ravens?
already closing in.
I'm spotted. They're on to me.
They certainly are onto you, Reed.
Keep an eye on things.
Grab on you marksman and get out of here.
Okay, I'll go.
Maybe we just send Diana up. Got the VIP right in flamethrower range. Everything was right along here, huh? So, yeah, okay.
Physical exertion out point.
Only got 2 in view. Terrific. Although, that's probably a safe
Onto that
overwatch.
area.
I can handle that.
And we can bring everyone else up
Alright,
just a
I'll
touch.
go.
Moving to designated coordinates. On your order.
A nice line. And activate an additional howler, just for good measure, just in case. Alright, Hazel, that's your mess. A bit of cleaning up there. Nice.
Impressed yet?
I wasn't expecting that to hit, and that's the promotion that we were looking for on Kerwin. Okay, next up then is Andromac.
Big deal. Affirmative. Covering now.
Scanning.
So maybe we do. Yeah, let's swap carry between Kerwin and Reed then. Good thing that promotion fired when it did, and not later on.
Adjusting aim.
That coil gun that Malicious is using sounds awesome. I really like the look and sound effects on it.
Add you something?
Kind of wish that the coil style technology was the stuff that XCOM went for instead of the plasma. But at least we can steal them from Exalt, right?
I suppose this body is disposable.
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry
Okay,
point for
so
extraction
Reed
before you
drops
get
our
overrun.
new marksman.
We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
Ideally next to Kerwin, such a way that Kerwin doesn't have to spend a move to then pick it
Got
up.
a delivery.
And sure enough, there we go.
I can take them.
And they're out of here. Our evac was way down there. Wow, it feels like we didn't have to travel this far, but apparently we did.
Copy that.
And yeah, Diana could just sort of do spark things and then evac
I'm
on its own
graceful as a gazelle.
if we really wanted that to be the thing that happened. Must remember not to just roast everything and actually try and get kills in here.
There you go.
Very tempting just to set fire to the world when you've got that opportunity.
Got no ammo.
I believe that was missed.
I got it. Right?
Yes, 62% of their lead. Good grief. And again on the 57.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Amazing what Reed can do when they're not carrying a body around her.
Overwatch. Come get some.
I suppose it would be sensible just to clean that one up. Or not, as the case could be. Missing an 84 is always a really good feeling in the pit of the stomach.
Missed the target. Target safe.
Malicious is making quite an entrance to themselves. And these two down here are actually going for our VIP and Kerwin. And there are a lot more lost than I actually thought there were. Nothing we can't manage though, I'm sure.
What's over there?
Heading out.
Gotta be sure.
Moving to position.
Andromac needs ammunition, unfortunately.
What's over there? Ready to go.
Okay, Reed. Yeah, get rid of that old man zombie.
Definitely got that one.
Where were these other two that are threatening our... Well, there's one at least that's threatening our VIP. Let's shoot.
Check it before you get too close.
Hitting those really low percentages and then the 93 comes along and you bottle it. That's standard fare really, isn't it?
Target down.
Come up the road there? Ah, no kill. That's unfortunate.
I need ammo. Hostile target down. We're green to go.
And then Diurna, this is a little bit of a concern, but it's not the end of the world. Diurna can probably just swing around here and take care of these three. With gusto, no less.
Book on tactical engagements.
We could have Kerwin drop the body, kill the lost. Probably a good idea, actually. And VIP maybe holds until Kerwin does the work that we need from them.
There you go.
Oh, wait. Whoops. That, cost Kerwin his turn. Okay. I didn't realise that putting the body down was going to be an action. I probably should have checked that. Whoops. That means Kerwin's probably going to take some damage that we could have otherwise avoided. But if we go back to those few flawless missions that we've had, they have come as a pleasant yet significant surprise, much for reasons such as we're seeing here. I think we're basically going to be entering a point now where we move through the woods, we take care of the dashes, and we just let the rest of the lost kind of...
The armor took care
Yeah,
of
there's the one bit of damage. And our VIP might actually now be in range of the... Yeah, sure enough they are. They're out of here then, that's awesome. Kerwin... Go here.
Not too shabby.
So
Easy
picking
enough,
up a
on
unit
reserve.
is a free action. Putting down a unit is one action. There you go. That's what I learned today,
Rolling out.
after hundreds of hours of playing this game.
Is it clear? If you say so.
Malicious needs a reload, which is
And now.
the end of the world, really.
It feels good to move around.
VIP's out.
Firebrand is the VIP safely on board
Wonderful
the
news for everyone
Skywalker.
involved. You know what? We could just launch the ultrasonic with her here. Sure. Stops us from having to deal with the trees being in the way. Does actually add another swarm into the mix, though, so yeah. Maybe that was a mistake. I feel like that might have been a mistake.
It's dead.
Was it a mistake?
Dead. I've got no ammo.
AK-6. That's fine. We've all got lots of hit points, actually. Nice.
Hostile terminated.
Wasn't actually expecting that kill. Ah, there you go. That's what I was actually expecting.
Weapons burning ammo fast. Back online.
And then we just had Diurna and Diurna. Now, what we can do and are going to do is lightning strike this one. That gives Diurna another action, and then let's just take a kinetic strike. Punching zombies. There was that book, wasn't there? Where, yeah, I'm sure it was like the sort of, it was like a survival guide. It might have actually just been called Zombie Survival Guide now that I think about it. I wonder if punching zombies would have been included in there. I can't imagine it would have been, because they're all teeth, aren't they? Actually seems counterproductive. Especially if there's zombies in like 28 days later. Where, you know that bit? I don't know if you've seen it, there's a bit where one of the zombies drips a single drop of its zombie blood from one's eye. Unfortunate events ensue. Don't mean to spoil 28 days later too heavily. Good film.
This body won't last forever.
Menace 1-5. Keep pushing towards the evac
That's what we're doing,
point.
Central.
No
Don't
matter
you worry
what
about that.
do, you're never gonna make a dent in the lost. There's just too many coming in.
Maybe we... Yeah, let's clean up this dash here. And... Oh, that's kind of unfortunate about that one. So much hit here. Ugh. That's got lots of hit points. That's the words I was trying to get out of my mouth.
Move into designated position.
75, Hazel? Nice. Mine as well. Great bargain basement. Are there any other dashes in the mix? There are. But I want to say Diurna might be able to catch it on fire here. Of course. I'm wrong. But that's fine. Diurna's got plenty of shield still left in the tank to be able to take a few more hits for us, so it's not a worry really. We have got the Overwatches available too.
On Overwatch.
Wow.
This is not good.
And I've been singing your praises up to this point, Malicious. Going out
Just in time.
with our new marksman, so that's positive.
We've recovered the VIP's escort. We'll get her patched up and ready to redeploy into the field.
Overwatch is doing nothing for us now, though.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Impossible.
There is a sort of challenging aspect to these, wow, come on, Diurna. Yeah, there's a sort of challenging aspect to these woodland maps where your sight lines are just so all over the place. As they would be in a forest. Finding us that the evac there.
I've definitely got that one.
Yeah, you'll hit. Expecting the 1% of joy to come into play there, but thankfully not.
Ammo fast. That's it.
We're almost home.
That'll be okay. Negative ammo. I'm spent.
We're almost out of the woods. Aha.
On the move. On the move.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
And it's honestly impressive that the trees break up the line of sight for Diurna in the manner to which we've had to become accustomed. Is that capping that lost? I can't quite tell. Yes, it is. At least I think it is. It was red. Okay, it wasn't. I just set fire to the woodland for no reason. Oh, come on.
Nothing. Good to go.
Taken care of.
Accuracy is starting to become a bit more of a concern as time goes on.
My ammo's running low. Nailed him.
I take back everything I said on the last turn, Malicious. That was great.
Resupply.
Hassle's hitting these 9s like it's nobody's business. Wow, awesome.
I'm on it.
I can't decide if it feels like we've killed more than 43 or less than 43.
Come on, focus.
It does feel like the Overwatches are starting to become a bit of a waste of ammo, and Vienna's just continuing to miss all of these reaction swings. I think that's the 4th, maybe 5th one in a row now. Oh, we got one. And back to regular programming straight away after.
Was properly assembled.
Okay. I'm not sure on the exact numerical values regarding the experience points you get from killing Lost. I think it's like half. Like if killing like a regular enemy gives you 1 experience point, then Lost give you 0.5. I could be entirely wrong on that though. Oh, please don't quote me.
I'm ready.
You next down the pub talking about XCOM2 XP values.
I'm trusting you here.
Right, we've kind of gone in a little bit of a funny direction with regards to our evac. But we are going to see a little bit of wide open space. We'll call this a meadow of regret.
I'm going.
I'd really, really like to just set this entire batch of Lost on fire.
The open spaces, the
Now, you've
fresh
got to do it
air.
at least once, right? Yeah, you've got to do it at least once. Missing the brute is, well, brutal.
Happy now?
Twice now that brute is a little bit of a concern, because if it gets too close to us and we have everyone getting poisoned, then that's going to be... It's not going to be fun for anyone, that's for certain. Plastic bag. I'm not sure why that caught my undivided attention in the way it did, but it did. Yeah, I really need to stop overwatching. It's just wasting ammo. And Reed can make the evac, Malicious can, Hazel can, Andromac can't. Okay, fine.
What's over there?
One more round of the old blue meat, and we'll send everyone home.
On your order.
As you wish.
That is actually fine. And down in 1 too, no less. You know when I said I'm gonna stop overwatching?
Back online.
I
Overwatch.
haven't got anything better to do here. And we're at a point where, you know, wasting ammo's fine. We could, like, hang around for a bit and just gather some kills until people need those promotions, get them. But in the interests of my sanity, I ain't gonna do that. Oh, you landed a counter-strike. I'm impressed. It feels a little bit too gamey. Even though it would be, you know, a good thing to do. Yeah, I'm just not. I'm not into that. I'm not into that life. So we'll just get everyone out of here. We'll take the shots that we can from the evac for sure. I mean, rude not to, right?
Testing this unit's agility.
Of which we have some from malicious. So sure. Okay, never mind. And yeah, nothing from Hazel. Okay, that's everyone then. So let's get after it and call it a day. Another brief respite through the woods. Apparently, I haven't been to Madrid in a long time, and I didn't see any woods when I went to Madrid. Because, you know, if you go to Madrid, you go there for the city as opposed to the woodland. So I'm not entirely sure that woods of this nature exist in and around Madrid, but if they do, then we just sort of set them on fire, so they were not going in for much longer. Stats. 4 kills for Andromac, not what we were fishing for. 4 of 9 shot accuracy, terrible all around. That's what we get for giving Andromac an assault rifle instead of a shotgun though. Reed 13, putting that Arashi to work, did miss 3, but nevertheless 13 with the Arashi, taking quite a few long-range shots as well. I think there was a sort of chain of like 60%ers, and then Reed managed to miss a 92%, something like that. First mission for Malicious, securing 8 kills and really high shot accuracy. Big fan of that, considering Malicious is our newest Marine, so that's a good start for any Marine. Hazel, 8 of 11, actually pretty strong as well. In particular, the fact that Hazel seemed to just consistently be hitting the 9s. Unsurprisingly, most damage and most kills goes to the gigantic flamethrower wielding robot. So, you know, would have been a bit concerned if that wasn't the case. And we got 8 kills and a promotion for Kerwin, which is awesome. And 8 of 9 shot accuracy with the bullpuck's actually hella good. And doing all that whilst carrying our new friend, no less.
Recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
So, take a look at what this promotion is actually going to entail for Kerwin as our own latex specialist. 3 days is fine. Anti-armor, so attacks with weapon shred armor, that's pretty nice to always have around. And 30% crit against mechanical enemies, similar to what engineers can do. Grant a mechanical ally squad sight, take 50% for all their range penalties, boost their chance to crits. So this would pair well with Kurog. Or Electronic Warfare, 10 hacking skill, first activation failsafe is now 3. I think it's probably going to be Electronic Warfare. The main reason I'd like to start fielding Kerwin that little bit more is for hacking related things. So yeah, we'll roll with a bit of a boost to the hacking then. And we got ourselves a new marksman, as mentioned, so we'll go and say hello to them. Coming in at lieutenant level, which is pretty nice, we've got 2 of them. Hello, 2 of them. Welcome to the team. Lieutenant means that we can pick up the staple marksman stuff. I really like running marksman when we do have them on missions as a straight sniper. So to that end, we'll go for lead the target, high approach angle, Raptor's Perch, and we'll spend the extra 20 AP that Tourism's coming to us with on Quick Hands immediately. Reconnaissance is actually quite nice too there. Increased vision range by +3 when not braced. So you could argue that we could like have made Tourism here into a bit more of a scout. But yeah, I'm a big fan of sniping. Lav, pacify Barry until he was shot rudely by that Exalt that one time. And who am I missing? Who's our other marksman? Lav, Pacify, Zari. Is that it? That's it. Yeah, Lav, Pacify, Zari, and then Tourism's joined us there. Fair enough. Nevertheless, we've actually gained some new faces fairly recently, which is super excellent. Let's take a look then at what's gonna crop up for next time. So, wow, rookies actually rookies, rookies. Maybe we scan for that. We'll see what it looks like once we've gotten these alloys and that intel that we need to scan for taken care of. Not worried about removing any dark events, fortunately. And it's going to be a neutralized field commander next. Okay. 61 allies is nice. Kind of need more. But nevertheless, it is nice. I feel like, because we don't know how long's left on the scan reduction that we're currently running, there's a bit of me that's like, oh, do we just go and grab those rookies? But I think the intel's a little bit more pertinent given the Avatar project progress being the way it is. Although, never mind, we've got another assault mission to recover an item from a resistance haven. I've at rural checkpoints. This one decreases supply drops by 50%, so it is something that we'd really like to counter. Okay, so that's going to have to be what we take care of next time. Let's just start scanning on this at least and grab advanced perception's nice. Bit of an aim boost for whomsoever we end up throwing that on. We'll switch back to the proving ground, take a look at what it is that we want to be building next. Argument to be made, certainly, for another spark, although 30 alloys with Predator armor coming soon, maybe not. It's a bit of a bottleneck, that alloy situation, huh? And then, outside of that, feel like for now at least, yeah, for now we'll just carry on with PCSs. Why not? We've got cores for them. This alien machinery in 3 days is going to give us a bit more. Actually, I think it's the debris. Oh, the machinery will give us alloys, so that's good. That's definitely good. And yeah, okay. So I guess for real then, next time is going to be this here assault mission to recover an item from a resistance haven. We've got 13 bodies in the chamber. Let's just take a quick peek at the black markets. We haven't done that this month. See if there's anything that's worth selling. It's a damn shame that we can't purchase these alloys with supplies. Although the actionable lead wouldn't be a bad idea at all, now that I think about it. Maybe that's what we spend the intel on. Oh. Kind of need it too, hey? Would be nice. Feel like we have to buy this. Because our other options for reducing Avatar project progress are currently locked. Or 2 contacts away. This would be 80, and this would be 160. So, yeah, I feel like we're going to have to purchase that actionable lead. And, we'll just have to deal with that, unfortunately. Why have we got 4 arc blades? We don't need 4 arc blades, that's for certain. I'll take 54 supplies for an advanced suppressor, sure. And then we can probably sell some of these. We'll keep 20 on deck. Yeah, it's going to be loaded. Sure. Nanoscales, we'll sell another 2 of them, sure. We're swimming in mech wrecks, but, well, they're used for quite a lot of stuff. We could probably sell some of these caches and data pads, given the fact that, like, we've got so many of them. Basic expanded magazines, I think we could probably get rid of some of those. What else? What else? What else? We're not really running... Yeah, we can sell fuel tank. We'll sell the fuel line too. Sell the suppressor. We'll definitely sell those two because we don't really rely on reaction fire shots. Although that said, I wonder if this would factor into... We'll have to check whether or not this goes onto the shield. Auto refueling tank is good, but we only need 1. Weapon fragments are just there to be sold. What else? What else? What else? Silence the sane mind. Interesting. Another 2 arc blades? Are we... Why have we got like so many arc blades? It's so strange. Got a few corpses we can get rid of, which is super nice. We'll hold those magnetic rifles. No, we'll sell them. We'll sell them. Don't need them anymore. So that's just doubled our supplies, basically, which is insane at this point. We can probably sell 2 of those for sure. As well. Yeah, okay, so that's doubled our supplies. Job done. And we've got all of the supplies and nothing really to do with them because of the fact that we are currently starved for alloys. The good news is that this site here is something that we could have sold, and it'll drop Avatar Project by 2 once we do hit it. So we've got that available to us now. I think that's definitely worth the intel cost that we've just had to incur. And yeah, we'll set up and get into this Recover Item from Resistance Haven mission next time. And leave things there for today. A nice, relaxing jaunt into the woods was had, and we got ourselves a new marksman as a result. We've got some intel to scan for, we've got some rookies to scan for, and then put into the Guerrilla Tactics School. Super nice. So we are slowly but surely recovering the numbers, at least, which is good primarily because I'd like to be able to field a few more covert actions when it becomes possible. But yeah, we'll leave things there. Thank you very, very much, as always, and I'll see you next time. Take care.